But first,
Kiara, do you think adults would be happier if they acted more like kids?
Adults will be extremely happy. Being a kid, it's like you have this like freedom that you can do what you want, and then like you're not worried about things. Like you're not worried like, oh my God, what if I get fired from my job? What if I don't do this right? What if I do that right? What happens? And then your anxiety just like builds up. The only thing I care is getting ice cream, playing in the park, doing whatever I want. I don't need to worry about things.
What's it been like?
isn't that the truth?
Sure.
That's comedian and host Julian Shapiro Barnum talking with kids on his hugely popular web series called Recess Therapy. Over 5 years, he has spoken with thousands of kids, and the results can be surprisingly profound.
Julian has learned some things from all these kids, and he has them in a new book, How to Grow Up Without Becoming a Grown-Up, Big Lessons from Little Kids. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
One of the tips was feel your feelings. What do you mean by that?
Well, what I mean by that is that kids are amazing at feeling their feelings exactly when they have them. Kids will be incredibly angry and have a temper tantrum. They'll be sad and have a big cry. They'll even be excited and jump in the air for joy. And that's really good for you. Adults do exactly the opposite. They have their feelings and they say, I don't want to feel that right now. And they save it for later, or they repress it, or they bottle it up. And what that does is we hold on to our feelings for so much longer, and they seep into us and sit with us. And I feel like one thing that we could take from kids is we need to feel our feelings much more in real time. And if we did that, they wouldn't sit with us for so long.
You also say that, there's something so sweet about kids when you think about they're not thinking about 3 layers ahead of everything, which I'm sure
Exactly.
you've realized. But this idea of unconditional forgiveness, when they're forgiving you, they're putting it right out there.
Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, kids are able to move past things really fast. I don't think they're holding, there's not a lot of grudging with kids. When they're over something, they are over it. And in that, they're very honest if they're not over something. There's just a lot of honesty with kids through and through. And I think that's very admirable. I think the whole point of my book is not that adults need to act like kids again. I say very early on that if we acted like kids, things would be a mess, but more that there's so many beautiful philosophies that we can take from kids and bring into our adult lives that I think would allow us to be happier and more free. And honestly, just like live a more purposeful and unencumbered life is what I'm leading towards.
Sure.
Yeah.
So one of those philosophies is date your friends. I don't think you mean literally date your friends, but there's
No,
like a mindset there, right?
Yeah. If you look at the way that kids treat their friends, it might emulate the way that one would treat somebody they were dating. Kids, not in a romantic way per se, but kids will give their friends little gifts. They'll take them on play dates. They'll go see a movie. They'll go to the park and pick little flowers. Like they have very intentional, intimate, sweet, kind, loving time together. And I feel like a lot of times as we get older, we aren't able to have this intimacy with a lot of our friendships. And I spend a lot of time in the book outlining how I think if we were able to not feel like we have to reserve this type of love and intimacy for just our romantic partners, I feel like there's so much that we can get out of our friendships that we have right now. We don't need to wait for this one person who's out there for us. There's so much that we can get from the friends that we already have in our lives. We just need to push for a closer level of platonic intimacy, and we can take that from kids.
You have such an open expression on your face. I see why kids are drawn to you. You seem like you're very relatable to them. What do you find, like, give me an example of something a kid said to you that really stopped you in your tracks.
So I started interviewing kids almost 6 years ago now, right when I was finishing my senior year of college. And I started doing it because I thought it would be funny. And I very quickly learned that they were much more insightful and not just funny. And maybe the first or second time I ever set out to interview kids, I asked this little boy who was maybe 3 years old, what's the secret to being happy all the time? And he said to me, happy all the time? I cry all the time. I wish I was happy all the time. And in that moment, I went, oh, there's something deeper here.
That is so true.
Well, the book is How to Grow Up Without Becoming a Grown-Up, Big Lessons from Little Kids, and you can find Julian and Recess Therapy on Instagram and YouTube. Thank you.
Thanks, Julian.
Thank you. Have a good day.